In the midst of a landscape devastated by fire, once the location of a magnificent ancient Egyptian temple, a team of archaeologists is diligently engaged. Their meticulous and thoughtful approach to excavation unveils a peculiar discovery: two enigmatic figures resting within. These forms resemble creatures, yet they defy resemblance to any known species today. The archaeologists have been conducting their efforts within the complex of a temple known as el-Hettan. During its zenith, countless years in the past, this site likely stood as one of the most remarkable structures on Earth. With time, however, a combination of natural elements and intrusions eroded the site's former grandeur. Natural calamities, including earthquakes, floods, and fires, all contributed to the gradual decay of el-Hettan. Additionally, human intervention played a role in the temple's decline, as successive rulers of ancient Egypt extracted stone from the site for their own construction projects. Over time, significant portions of the temple were concealed by overgrowth, leading archaeologists of the contemporary era to believe that much of el-Hettan had been irretrievably lost. It was thought that time had concluded its impact on the site, rendering further significant discoveries improbable. However, this assumption proved incorrect. In 1996, a wildfire swept through the area, causing damage to many visible surface stones. This unfortunate event catalyzed archaeologists to intensify their efforts to explore the site. This decision would prove pivotal, as subsequent exploration revealed that el-Hettan held more secrets than initially perceived. Through ongoing work, the site continued to yield an array of ancient artifacts, with new revelations continuously emerging in recent years. Even as of 2022, discoveries continued to unfold. Notably, in January of that year, attention was drawn to the peculiar shapes discovered within the complex. Year after year, our comprehension of the temple's historical characteristics continues to expand. The rich archaeological findings from el-Hettan are hardly surprising. Situated in Luxor, formerly known as Thebes, this city once served as the capital of ancient Egypt. The region is a treasure trove of renowned ruins, drawing considerable interest from scholars and tourists alike. The New Kingdom period, spanning approximately from 1570 BC to 1069 BC, marked the zenith of Thebes' prominence. During this era, Thebes was intricately associated with the worship of the deity Amun. The city of Thebes was strategically established along the banks of the River Nile, and within its bounds arose some of the most pivotal temples of its time. Perhaps the most renowned among them is the Grand Karnak, whose remnants continue to captivate observers today. This expansive complex was one of the largest religious sites globally during its era, spanning around 300 acres. As the central sacred hub in the Egyptian New Kingdom, Karnak held immense significance. Among its remarkable features are colossal structures, including the towering obelisk of Hatshepsut that soars to approximately 90 feet. Throughout the site, imposing pillars and statues are strewn, testaments to its grandeur. Connected to Karnak via an extensive boulevard, nearly 2 miles in length, is the impressive Luxor Temple. This route was lined with stone sphinxes, creatures with human heads and lion bodies. The core of Luxor Temple was erected during the reigns of Amenhotep II and Ramses II, with successive pharaohs making additional contributions. Dedicated to the deity Amun, the temple was notably associated with the Opet festival. This festival held immense importance in ancient Egypt and has maintained its significance through the ages. The presence of the Abu el-Haga Mosque, constructed in the 1200s and still active today, attests to the continuing importance of the site. Up to this point, our focus has been primarily on the eastern banks of the Nile. However, the western bank of Thebes presented a distinct character. This region was predominantly characterized by structures intended for the deceased, a necropolis. Elaborate tombs were created to house the elite members of society after their passing. These subterranean chambers were adorned with intricate decorations and filled with valuable treasures. These tombs were lavish resting places that befitted the opulent tastes of kings and queens even beyond their earthly lives. Tutankhamun, one of the most recognizable pharaohs, was laid to rest in this area, his tomb famously discovered in 1922. While many other tombs fell victim to looting over the centuries, Tutankhamun's burial site remained relatively untouched. Consequently, it provided a vivid glimpse into the practices of ancient Egyptians in commemorating their departed rulers. Within Thebes also existed the Valley of the Queens, housing approximately 90 tombs of significant figures from the New Kingdom. While queens found their final resting place here, so did princes and other dignitaries. Regrettably, the area fell victim to looting as well, resulting in a diminished understanding of its full historical context. In ancient times, Thebes was home to the remarkable el-Hettan, the mortuary temple of Amenhotep II, among the grandest sacred sites globally. Previously, its significance was obscured by assumptions that time had eroded much of the temple's splendor. Until recently, the temple's importance seemed limited to the imposing colossi of Memnon, monumental statues at the temple entrance. A pivotal moment occurred in 1996 when a wildfire prompted archaeologists Howard Carter and Rainer Stidlman to seek protected status for the site, granted in 1998. Funding was secured to preserve the temple and artifacts, sparking renewed excavations. These efforts unveiled el-Hettan's true significance, challenging prior beliefs. Amenhotep II, celebrated as Amenhotep the Magnificent, was a revered pharaoh known for his era of peace and prosperity. His reign marked a peak in Egyptian civilization, evident in el-Hettan, christened the Fortress of Eternity. Constructed with opulent white sandstone adorned with gold, the vast temple complex spanned an area comparable to Vatican City. El-Hettan's splendor faded due to time and looting, rendering it unrecognizable for centuries. Under Dr. Carter and Dr. Stidlman's guidance, glimpses of its former grandeur resurfaced. Discoveries included sandstone pillars, statues of Amenhotep II, and depictions of Sekhmet, symbolizing Pharaoh's authority with reputed 730 statues. The ongoing excavations revealed unconventional statues of Amenhotep II as a sphinx, lion's body, man's head, mongoose-shaped headpiece, and beard. These artifacts offer a vivid insight into his era. The once obscured grandeur of the temple is progressively revealed by dedicated experts, despite challenges in preservation and excavation, providing a valuable glimpse into Amenhotep I's magnificence. As exploration continues, el-Hettan remains an ongoing journey, testifying to archaeologists' dedication like Dr. Carter and Dr. Stidlman, shedding light on the brilliance of an ancient civilization. Thanks for watching. Never forget to like, comment, and share the video, and remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.